started talking about Matt's comment on the last live about how training people were asking about low volume training and how Matt said it was kind of just a trend and trends are coming and going. And then I related that to the whole like functional health thing this year
Yeah.
about how people are like, well, we're not going to do that anymore. We're just going to coach the person. And I, like as if we weren't supposed to be doing that.
Right. Right.
To begin with.
Yeah.
I just sometimes sometimes I just beat my head against the wall because, and I feel it's even more complicated because the consumer or the people that are coming to us are just confused.
Yep.
And Trey, I think you saw that video I made probably like a couple of weeks ago about how one of the hardest things about coaching people is all of these preconceived notions or bad past experiences or all this stuff that they've basically like been brainwashed into previously, and then you have to break them of all of that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of times I'm fighting a losing battle with some of these people. You're literally starting from the bottom, and you got to fix all the mess ups from whoever else. Or maybe they thought like we're the magicians and it's going to automatically fix them now. Like the other 30 people couldn't fix them in the first
I
place.
think a lot of people think that, especially about you guys.
Right. It's like I I might have some tools that they don't, and Trey might have some tools that they don't, but ultimately none of that really matters if you can't get buy-in, and it doesn't matter. And even then, and like Trey, I know you work with more lifestyle on the functional side, but on the competitive side, and like I was telling Matt, these people are really good at following plans. So they do follow a plan,
Yeah.
but they are absolutely resistant to, they're doing it, but they're pissed off and stressed the whole entire time they're doing it.
Well, because they take everything as a punishment. I can't compete anymore. I can't blast drugs. I can't train 7 days a week. So they're viewing it as some big punishment versus, I mean, Matt, like, I help a couple of yours, and they kind of viewed it that way at first, and it's taken time to adjust it.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing is all these competitors, they're like, they think they're taking so many steps backwards when they're not realizing it's going to allow them to keep doing it for years to come. It's just, maybe I take a year to get fixed.